Good morning to you, fellow Ghanaians everywhere. Yes, we're still smiling no matter the condition, no matter the situation, no matter what is surrounding us. I am still smiling because I am glad to be alive, and I hope you're glad to be alive as well. God has given us life. He's granted us another day. We counted among the living in the land of the living, and I hope that is enough to get you off your bed this morning and to be grateful for what you have. Well, someone says that if you have life, you have everything, and a living, dog is better, or yes, has something that even a dead lion, king of the jungle that is dead, does not have. So stop looking at counting all the things you do not have. This morning, wake up, get off your bed, and start seeing. If you can throw, you can move your hand up. That's one more thing to be grateful for. If you can stand on your 2 feet, another thing to be grateful for. If you can breathe in by yourself, you're not assisted by any machine or anything, that is another very good thing to be grateful for. Forget about the issues of yesterday. Forget about all that is surrounding you, what you have to take care of, who you have to do this to, the financial issues. And I always say that they are the spice of life. Just watch how God navigates you through each and every one of them. You will be at a junction one day looking back at all those things, and believe you me, you say, yes, God has done it again. So while you are going through it, it will be better you don't go through it with regret. It will be better you don't go through it complaining, being so worried and too concerned. Yes, you show some concern, but know that anytime you lift your head and you see the clouds up there, someone made them for a reason. He made them for a purpose, and you are part of that purpose. He that made them will certainly, surely get you to the other side. That's by way of an encouragement coming from A.M Ghana. We're coming to you live here at Adwa TV studios. Yes, it's a beautiful Tuesday, 25th of January 2022. I am happy and elated to be seeing all my viewers. I'm seeing you, just in case you think I can't see you. I see you. I see you just as you see me. And well, we do have a promising segment in A.M Ghana today for you. The newspaper headlines will come up shortly right after this segment, and after that we'll have some political discussion. And then yes, we have promised I think from last week a particular health talk. We've been faced with a lot of challenges, but today we'll try our best, all things being equal. We're playing our parts, so all things being equal, we will try and get you the doctor here, Dr. Paula, and we will see about certain issues affecting our health. I hope you do stay through. Stay through till the final end. And even after this, we bring you updates on AFCON as well, a program that should concern everyone. For me, I'm only looking at those that have crashed out. Yeah, only looking at those that have crashed out. But before we go on a quick commercial break, a new part that we add to the morning to get you spiked up for the morning: eloquence. I want eloquence to be the new descriptive word somebody uses for you this year, because you will spice up your language every day with one new word. Do you remember what we had for yesterday? Intemperate. Today I bring you quip. Very short word, even it sounds short. Quip. Q-U-I-P. Quip. Oh, you can say it. Quip. Repeat it again. Quip is as easy as that, and it spells as easily as it sounds. Q-U-I-P. Quip. Okay, now let's look at what quip is all about. Quip is a noun, and it is a clever remark or a witty or funny observation or a response. So somebody says something and you're quipping an answer. You bring in an answer that is so, clever, like a clever response to what the person said. Is witty. Witty has to do with something that's a little cunning. And in Ghana, when we say cunning and witty, the first word that comes, or person that comes to our mind, I should say character, right? Ananse. So you say something ananse, like, you know, witty, cunning, kind of, yeah, but very clever as well in response, okay, to what the person has said. That is or can be described, that particular sentence will be described as quip. Let's look at how to use it in examples. So they traded quips over a beer. Yes, usually people do that, over beer in a sitting, in a gathering, when everybody is high and happy and gay, laughing. This one says something funny and clever, and this also wants to prove he or she is better at it, responds with something that is much more clever, and it goes on. They toss words and sentences in the discourse here and there. All right, other examples. Yeah, Ronald Reagan faced the age question during his re-election campaign in 1984. Oh, some of us were not born by then, when he was only 73. In his debate against Democrat Walter F. Mondale, he dispelled the issue with a quip. I will not make age an issue in this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience. Wow, that is that's a very, very clever statement, a way of turning the table against his opponent for trying to say he's too old. In other words, I'm not going to exploit that. I'm not going to say you are also too young and inexperienced, right? A beautiful one. Well, did you know that quip is a shortening of the word quippy? So the word itself was quippy. Quippy, Q-U-I-P-P-Y, quippy, a noun that is no longer in use. So etymologists believe that quippy came from a Latin word quip. I don't know whether quip would be the correct word. I didn't do Latin. I don't have a strong foundation in Latin at all. So I don't know whether they would have said quip or quipe or but the word actually in Latin means indeed or to be sure. Okay, to be sure. That's so I'm sure. That's what it means. It was often used ironically, so that's how quip is used. Usually a clever sentence, a witty sentence in response, which is often ironic, an ironic response to what somebody has said. And that will be it, our word of the day. I do hope that you have, packaged it nicely. Look for other ways that you can use it, okay, cleverly. Pick it up. Try various ways you can use it. Start in the house, of course. You can call somebody right now. Look for a nice way of putting it. Hit it with a person and spice up your language with it throughout the day. And let's make the day beautiful, because it has been blessed for us. Wherever you are, it has been blessed for you. It is a blessed day. We'll be right back after this break with the newspaper headlines. Don't go anywhere.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 050-92-57754, 020-9494-258, or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork Premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Malaria nti abayi wo yejuma bono malaria defo ya o nti awo ahire ne customers ni wo ne se maami aye smart apa CB Malakio amma ne ba ya odi ko school she se aduane si berry market chi ni malaria nti a onti ni onia ent na ho ema we mu biara to wo so we malaria test na bi wo mu a edra beti wa ene CB Malakio yedinu na ne hahama na akeka bom asone so aye CB Malakio edra wo so de enya no kra o aye tata she
edra yi nyema apemfo abata wo ma wo manfo ene nkwada wo ni mfie dumie
Suziana wa wo de wunya
FD ahwehwe saa ejedie nkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Yeah, CB will make up now. I'm correct. What's your best mankasa?
That's it.
Oh, middle. You captures back on CB men capsules. Missy CB men capsules in America.
Yeah, you see men and women's capsules now. You knew the dada. And 1 year packaging I had a
Wow! What a packaging! CB men, any CB women capsules, no packaging is out. And you also no mood any biansan wako do pegi.
She a painful any about town man kwada no for. Any kwada go di fie do ye. Enka ho.
Susanna. Ghana man be man tamase.
Dodo Afre 0247 111671 and 0246 578 750. FDA aje edwede nkato yato.
Welcome back after that short commercial break. Of course, a word from our sponsors. CB, you really have to try that. Rwandair for those that are traveling. I don't know if people still want to travel in winter, but I learned some people just love the snow. Whatever it is, would be your purpose for traveling. Rwanda Air is there for you. They support us, so they're doing well as well. I mean, you get cheaper rates and all that. It is the newspaper headlines, and I have about 6 papers to go through. I'm going to try my best to cut them short so that we'll be able to do things in time and on time. Of course, I'm starting with the Daily Graphic, truth and accuracy every day. Tuesday, January 25, 2022. Still on their Apiati tragedy. I always have a way of mentioning it. Don't mind me. Company that hauled explosives closed down. I think we heard of that yesterday. That Maxam, yes, the Maxam company has been shut down. And Parliament also resumes today. Parliament resumes today. Are we happy? I don't know if it should be mixed feelings there. Are we happy? Are you happy? Maybe some of you, I don't know what your expectations are for how Parliament is going to be today, but I've got my eyes on my set. So stick with us, Adwa TV. We will bring you, yes, whatever ensues, we will bring you news, whatever it is, highlights of it. If there is anything you should know, come to us first. We'll give it to you as and when it happens. So e-levy is obviously going to be top of the agenda. Yeah, but the screaming headline of Daily Graphic says Ghana Gas triples production. Wow, Ghana Gas triples production, and we have a picture. I'm looking at the plants in Atuabo gas plants. Yeah, the plants in Atuabo. I think that's enough. Not adding another gas plant to it. So from 90, I don't know how to call this. So MSCM. Into Yenjama. Science for new chemistry, new measurements, new physics, not there, you know. Well, in 2016, I'm seeing 90 whatever it is, per day. I see per day. In 2016 to 300 of that per day currently. So from 90, we're now using, or they are now producing 300. Big thumbs up. You're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing well. So Ghana Gas, and I wish we would be seeing more of this. You know, we see Ghana Gas today. Let's see Minerals Commission tomorrow. Let's see what our oil fields are also bringing in. Let's see what Ekumfi is also bringing in, and all the other factories that have been I leave it at that. Well, let's look at the two other stories on the front page of the Daily Graphic. 10 die in Savelugu Wale highway accident. 10. Oh, I was praying this week we were not going to see stories like these. Last week we had enough. I think what we had last week was enough for the year. I pray and I pray. I pray safety for every one of you watching us. I pray safety throughout all the regions in Ghana, on all our highways. They say high, then the opposite is low. The highways, the lowways, whichever, even if it is just a rough road, I pray safety in our communities throughout. We cancel every form of accident. Someone say amen. Amen. Party say amen. Amen. Well, 6-member car snatching gang. 6-member car snatching gang busted in Temale. So while I pray for safety, I'm praying for safety on this part as well. That all those who snatch cars, those who steal, those that are into robbery, this year is not your year. If you try, you'll be caught. You either be gunned down, beaten to the extent that Maka. Anyway. That story is on page 44. I'm going to the middle spread where I find something good. Implement conventions on free movement of animals. Yes. Implement conventions on free movement of animals. And you will be surprised that even in some parts of Accra, you just, I mean, on the road, on the so-called highways, you will see cows, you will see, you wonder what is happening. So yeah, implement convention on free movement of animals, where you can send your animals, which roads we shouldn't even find animals on, etc. There's more on this story in the middle spread, but consensus building, consensus building, crucial to sustaining democracy. That's coming from the Speaker of Parliament. Yeah, a hung parliament is not an easy task in a society which is used to a majority winner takes all rule. Okay, and on the back, sports, of course, Gambia stand Guinea to storm quartets. Yeah. Oh, sorry, quarters. Hey, to storm quarters. So Gambia, I learned, was it the one that I was listening to that they said a 1-0? I think so. Gambia over Guinea. Was it a 1-0? Well, if you want to be sure, just grab a copy of the Daily Graphic. Make sure I'm not feeding you with bad news, wrong information there. So, especially when it comes to sports, I'm not an authority there. So, Daily Graphic has it. Just grab a copy. It's only 3 Ghana cedis, 3 pair. 3 pair. Let's do the daily guide next. I see a picture of an injured man. There's a plaster on his arm, and he goes by the name Philip Mensah, and he is the supposed tricycle rider. What am I talking about? Still on the Apiate tragedy. He says, I didn't cause the explosion. I didn't cause explosion. You want to hear more? Yes, sometimes we have to know the truth out of all the rumors that we've been hearing. So Daily Guide has it for you there. His side of the story is on page 3. And there is a picture of a lovely, beautiful police woman. Unfortunately, she is gone. She now has a title late attached to her. So police woman and 3 others killed in Boku clashes. Policewoman and 3 others killed in Boku clashes, and that story is on page 6. Constable Regina Dede Angenu. I hope I got it correct. Angenu. Yeah, that sounds familiar. So yeah. Constable Regina Dede Angenu. Canada MP goes to court again. Canada is an inverted Canadian MP, whichever. So we're talking about James Jechi Kwesen. Okay, and fiscal deficit is widening. The fiscal deficit is widening. That's coming from the Honorable Tekpe, and that story is also on page 6. On the Canadian MP, that story is on page 3, and then Parliament reconvenes today. That story is also on page 3. So in sports, Daily Guide says Nigeria coach resigns. Nigerian coach resigns after Tunisia loss. Anyway, Nyantechi returns to football. PGA captain hails Samsung. They say we don't say Samsung like we say Samsung. So they hails Samsung golf executives. All right. So Professional Golfers Association captain. Who is the captain? John Wonders. Okay, John Wonders is the captain. Anyway. You wish. Anyway, so that will be it for Daily Guide. I'm going to do the most authoritative newspaper. I'm talking about the Ghanaian Times. If you don't know, now you know. They are the most authoritative. PFAG pushes for implementation of benchmark discount policy reversal. Will you make up your mind about this matter already? Some of us, you know, when you're watching ping pong, the way it goes, you keep that's the kind of sports they are playing with. This benchmark, whether it's a discount, whether it's a appraisal, whether they are reversing it, whatever you're doing, just make up your mind about this already. We're fed up with you guys playing ping pong with this particular, or tennis, yes, table tennis with this particular issue. We are tired. Make up your mind already. 5 car snatchers arrested in Tamale. So I think earlier on it was It was a gang, right? A 5-member gang. Yes. So it's also been captured in the most authoritative newspaper, the Ghanaian Times. And again, we have a picture of Mr. Ambrose Derry, Minister of Interior. And he has this to say on renewed clashes. Baku, what is happening? We have enough issues on our plate. We are dealing with these issues. Can people just, I don't know why, when there is an issue, can't you just calm down, let things go low? Why do we always, from Nima to Boku, I just don't get it. When you start these issues, do you see any future? I don't know what expectations you have about the whole thing. Do you even sit down to consider at all? Well, I know a quotation. I don't know if it's in Proverbs or I don't know. I usually don't know where things are, but I know the word. The word says that which king would try to, or would venture into a war without counting the cost first. You count your costs. Do you count what you have? What do you stand to lose? What do you stand to gain before entering into it? If you don't and you enter these, well, I leave you to describe yourselves. So Kusasi and Mamprusi conflicts flare up again, and that is on page 16. Well, 2 quack doctors busted. 2 quack doctors busted. Now, if you do not know the implications of quack doctors, well, I've had this. We've had this in our family before. We lost our cousin because of a quack doctor who could not treat whatever issue, could not even diagnose exactly what was wrong, and in just about a day, we lost our cousin, who was a very bright young boy. Well, by then he was a young boy. If he was still alive now, he would have even been older, taller, and maybe much finer than myself. I'm sure he would have been married with some kids. Imagine the woman, the children, all that has been cut off, truncated. Just his life was just taking off like that because of quack doctors. I'm looking at the face of one man here, Samuel Owusu, and the other Bright Afro here, and they are the quack doctors, busted over fraud and illegal abortion. Now, abortion, the papa now saying illegal. Anyway, they've been busted. That's what is good news to us and for us. On sports, Gambia stand Guinea into AFCON quarter final. Well, Guinea has joined the association of crashed out teams. You are welcome. We have a bigger seat for you, and we are waiting for the others. Well, Okocha, Okocha says this: Tunisia outsmarted us. We had no leader. Wow. We had no leader. Tunisia outsmarted. I like when people are this upfront. They are this honest about their issues. It is a right step, a very good step, to meeting or to solving whatever issue or challenge that you have. The New Crusading Guide in volume 14 says Sporty Merchants picks top award. Sporty Merchants picks top award. You want to know what award they are talking about? Catch that story in page 10. Still on the explosion, Abogoso Apiate is saying another company has been suspended. Another company has been suspended. Joyce Deck Logistics hot. Eja bi dere ewo Joyce Deck Logistics. Eja bi anyway. That's the tree. Nancy me tree, is getting from. I mean, I've changed levels. Makohai kakra. E-levy will boost Ghana's COVID-19 economic recovery. Are we still talking about COVID-19? Please, there are some countries that were really devastated by COVID-19, and I don't think that when we are counting those countries that have really been devastated and are still fighting COVID-19 currently, I don't know whether we fit. Whether as Ghanaians we should still be holding on. You know, it's like a dime. I shouldn't say a dime, man. It's like somebody who is looking for an excuse and gets a perfect one. We will keep hanging on to it. Just at it. We'll keep on hanging. Please, let's do away with all the excuses. See what the Nigerian team is doing. They are doing away with all their excuses. Face the truth in the face, and that is the only way you can step over. Okay, you can step over those challenges and start looking at a way forward. The excuses are too. COVID-19 excuse is too much. Please. Anyway, Tobinco donates 150,000 Ghana cedis worth of items to Apiate victims. Apiate victims. Tobinco, Nyamin Shiramo. Tobinco, Nyamin Shiramo. Nyamin Shira. All those that have donated one way or the other, those that are with you at heart, or those that are with the people, the victims of Apiate community at heart as well, those that pray for them, those that send their condolences, those that are giving their service, their goods, their gifts, their time, their energy in every way. God richly bless you. Or have I left something? Oh yeah, CBTG Lord's government for 1.5% withholding tax cut, and that is on pages 3 and 10. Let's go see some sports crusade. From the sports crusade segment, cats should be supported. Nigeria FA boss backs GFA president. Now, who told you we are friends? Why, Nigeria, why come and put your nose in our matter again? Last week you guys decided we are no longer brothers and we are not even friends. Please don't come and stick your nose where it doesn't belong. We don't need you. So South Africa hockey team wins 8th consecutive tournament, and Brendan Taylor blackmailed to spot fixed matches after cocaine use. Oh, okay. All right. So I'll leave that. On this note, please, Nigeria, leave us alone. Just because we are in a crashed out group does not mean that we are friends. We are not friends. Daily Statesman, Joyce Deck Logistics Limited suspended over Piate disaster, and that is on page 3. Seth Tekpe, former Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, says fiscal deficit will widen. So it says it has widened. Now you are saying it will widen. Okay, whichever one it is, the story is on page 2. So, and he's saying that it will widen even without e-levy. It will widen without e-levy. We've addressed investors' concerns about 2022 budget, says Charles Edu Boahing, and that story is on page 2. Another one, gory accident. Well, it's the same one. There's Savelugu, Wale, yeah. Gory accident kills 10 and injures 23 near Savelugu. Okay. So that will be it. But back here, back page, Tyson Fury versus Dillian White. Anthony Joshua in talks to step aside so Fury can fight. You see, you psych, or is it you psych or you seek next? Well, okay, yate. Nigeria knocked out of Africa Cup of Nations by Tunisia. Hey, Daily Statesman, where they macho? Or there's an update you want to give us on this story? Well, so that'll be it for the Daily Statesman. I'm doing the Chronicle. Yes, the True Independent, Mkondo, with Sizwe, Sphere of the Nation. There is an inside editorial on page 4. Our football is sick and needs healing. Sick? No. Our football is dead and needs reviving. That's how I'll say it. Well, the bigger news headline here says, delay in passing e-levy is hurting 2022 budget. How can you say something is hurting the budget when you have not, we've not tried this before. We've not used it before. And so we're only talking based on expectations. So how can you say that it is hurting the budget? I don't know how we can say that. we are dealing in abstracts, right? I don't know how we can say that. Seth, I don't know how we can say that. Supposing you implement it today, what is the guarantee that you are going to see what you say you will see? Okay, I'm still thinking about it. I'll bring my thoughts again, perhaps tomorrow. But Lands Minister directs Mineral Commissions to suspend transporter of Apiati explosives. Well, and we have an example for those who didn't know what was being, the explosives. Which one? Because for me, I've watched a lot of CSI. My CSI fans have their hands up. I'm talking about criminal investigation. I love those things, by the way. Criminal investigation. One day I'm going to be a forensic, investigator, and that time, when I become in Ghana, there'll be trouble. All the dead cases, I'm going to revive them. Even this one, I'm going to revive it. We'll look at the explosives. We'll enter them deep. So you want to know what explosives they are talking about. The picture is there. A reason to buy the Chronicle newspaper this morning. See what explosives they are talking about. I had a different kind of explosives in mind. So thank God I have a copy and I'm looking at this one. If you watch those movies, you know the explosives you are talking what I was picturing in my head. Anyway, I see 5 men here, and I think this is the 3rd or 4th time I'm mentioning this about the 5-member gang of car snatchers. They come to you, some at gunpoint, some using certain deceptive means, and then they snatch your car away from you. They've been busted. Their faces there. Maybe you know 1 or 2 of them. Trying to identify them, maybe you will expose another gang for all we know. So take a good look at them while you buy that. Don't go and stand by the newsstands and look there. Grab your own copy. Maybe tomorrow you will remember a thing or two. You go to the newsstands, they will not be there. So grab your own copy. Go. So they were busted in the northern region with military accoutrements. Square. Anyway, so they had some military, were there ammunition? It's just accoutrements that have been written. So I don't know whether it was ammunition or they had some kind of gadgets that helped them. Well, whatever it is, they have been busted. And well done. Job well done to the police, to whoever fostered this arrest. Thank you. Well done. Ghanaians must be patient with Kurt. That's coming from GFA. That's coming from FIFA. Leading member of FIFA Council, Amaju Pelek. I think that's the Nigerian. And as I said, keep your nose out of it. Misfiring Senegal look to avoid Cape Verde upset. Okay, there's a picture of Sadio Mane of Senegal there. Anger, disappointment in Nigeria after early AFCON exit. You didn't know about anger, you didn't know about disappointment when you were laughing at us. Well, welcome. Malawi's flames out to burn Morocco's lions. We will see about that. But this is our wrap up for the newspaper headlines. Thank you for having me. It's been fun doing this with you, watching me agreeing and not agreeing to some of the things I said. Well, I ended all up with this quote, John 8:32. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Have that at the back of your mind while you do anything. Make sure that while you are knowing the truth, the words that flow out of your mouth too is all truth. We'll be back with a discussion, political discussion. Don't go anywhere. Please stay tuned.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092 57754 020-9494-258 or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Malaria and tea. You are yet to bono. Malaria, therefore, yao. Enti awo. I shouldn't customers. When you say, Mammy, I smart. Upper CB Malakio. I'm money buyer or the eco school. Share. Say a Janisi berry market any malaria and tea. I want to mean. And now, Emma will be around to walk. So we have malaria test. Maybe one. And better and the CB Malakio. Yedinuna, Nehama, and now kick out bomb as soon as I CB Malakio. And no way so dear. And I don't grow. I yet tata shit.
A drawing your ma appeal for about a woman for any quada won't fear doing.
Susiana, what would you with you?
FD Ashusha sa a jedi and crack to you aja to Musa and
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
CB women capsules now. I'm not correct. What's your best mankasa? That's it. Who anyone? Oh, middle. You capsules back on the CB men capsules. Ah, right. Me see CB men capsules in America.
Yeah, you CB men and women's capsules now. You name the dada. And 1 year packaging now the pepper.
Wow! What a packaging! CB men, any CB women capsules no packaging is out. And you also no mood any biansan wako do pegi.
Share a painful any about town man kwada no for. Any kwada won di fie do yen. Enka ho.
Susanna. Ghana man man tamase.
Dodo Afre 0247 111671 and 0246 578 750. FDA Aji Ejedi Nkato Yatu.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092577754, 02094944258, or visit our marketing desk at Step Work premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
CB will make up now. I'm correct. What's your best, Mancasa? That's it. Who anyone? Oh, middle. He comes us back on CB men capsules. Missy CB men capsules and make a year.
Yeah, you see men and women's capsules now. You name the dada. And 1 year packaging I am the
wow! What a packaging! CB men, any CB women capsules, no packaging is out. And you also no mood any biansan wako do pegi.
Share a painful any about town man kwadano for. Any kwada go di fie do ye. Enka ho.
Susanna. Ghana man tamase.
Dodo Afre 0247 111671 and 0246 578 750. FDA aje edwedin kato yato.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092577754, 02094944258, or visit our marketing desk at Step Work premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Water, but when I get your mouth, and that's all I order. The rock you are fire.
Malaria and tea. But you are yet more bono.
But you have to keep it.
Malaria, therefore, yao. Enti awo. I shouldn't a customers. When you say, Mammy, I am smart. I perceive Malakio. I'm man the buyer or the eco school. Share. Say a Janisi berry market ni malaria and tea. I want me. And now Emma will be around to walk. So we malaria test. Maybe we want a drebedewa and a CB malagio. Yedinuna, Nehama, and Naki Kabum Asoneso, I CB malagio. And no way so dear, and I no grow. I yet tata shit.
A drawing near my appeal for about a woman for any quada won't in fear
Susiana, what would you win?
FD Ashesha sa a jedi and car to you aja to Musa and
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa.